Hello, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. And I've never changed, I still remain. And then speaking from the platform of Obute Daily Talk, not minding the temptations, not minding the distractions. But I still remain. I must surely continue doing what I know how to do best. Make on I hear this headline. Where Aloysius Ejimako, the special counsel to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, bring to us. In fact, this one can be considered as a warning message or also an advice at the same time to the so-called Ohaneze Ndi Beribe who have plans to go to meet Bola Ahmed Tinubu over Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's freedom or release. They're gonna hear how it talk. Nnamdi Kanu is a victim, not a villain, according to Aloysius Ejimako. He tells Ohaneze ahead of meeting with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the rest of the other cabals in Asoroko. Anyway, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, and I still remember that slogan and also the campaign is still ongoing as people are commenting everywhere. God save Israel, God save Palestine, God save Hamas. My brother, you as a Biafra, you as a South Easterner, you as an Igbo man, what you need to do is what your own comment should be. Biafra to the wall, hashtag Biafra to the moon, hashtag all hell Biafra, and hashtag in Biafra we all standing. This is how we are going to be campaigning, and Ekpa will be doing his own from Finland. So everyone or every hands have to be on desk in this our campaign, so that the international community will continue hearing our voice every now and then, and that's what the thing take be. So my wonderful people, please, if you get this message, like on it, share it, comment on it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, because subscription makes me to know that people truly appreciate my good work. Despite the fact that some people said I am making noise, but remember, even all this music we are listening is noise being brought together that make it to look like a music. So you may call my own noise making, but people out there are also celebrating the goodwill which I'm bringing to the table. So anyhow, I beg you, let us go straight to the reason why we're here this morning. There's no time to take time. Aloysius Ejimako, the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has reacted to the imminent meeting between Ohaneze Ndi Beribe and Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu Misisi over the agitators' continued incarceration. According to Ejimako, he said, and I quote, that Ohaneze should be guided by the fact that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been released if the Nigerian government complied with the court orders being given to them on the 13th day of October in the year of 2022. I think it is over 1 year plus now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been discharged and acquitted. Yet, the Nigerian controlled Fulanis and the cabal says the cabal. Anyway, we all know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being incarceration because of hopeless use of danger and the other selfish southeastern politicians that refuse to learn from their past mistakes. Posting on X, the lawyer said Ohaneze should be informed that the Biafra agitator is a victim and not the villain, in the other way around, according to them. Ohaneze President Emmanuel Iwanyanwu has disclosed plans to meet with Tinubu over the need to release Kanu urgently, according to him. He disclosed this on Saturday during a courtesy visit to the leadership of the Supreme Council of Nigeria Traditional Rulers Southeast Chapter, led by President His Royal Majesty Eze Iheanyi Chukwu Nwokenna of Abia State at his glass house, Oji River, Owerri office complex. He said the planned visit to the president or the so-called president is centered on all issues bothering the people of the Southeast geopolitical zone, according to Emmanuel Iwanyanwu. Iwanyanwu stated that the move to push for the release of the sessionists from the custody of the Department of State Service, DSS, became necessary following the worsening security situation in our region, that is the Southeastern region. According to him, some persons use Kanu's name and his incarceration to perpetrate crimes in the region, saying they are only after their selfish desire. This one is Emmanuel Iwanyanwu's own ideology. Reacting, Mazi Aloysius Ejimako posted in the meeting with Tinubu, Ohaneze should strictly guided by the fact that Nnamdi Kanu Mazi will not be in detention if Nigeria abided by the law in not subjecting him to extraordinary rendition or complied with the court orders to release him. He is the victims, not the villain, or not the other way around, according to him. Nigeria becoming a carcass, according to Kingsley Moghalu. Kingsley, as our so-called Fulani government, they don't take a loan again from the World Bank, and also the ministers of the Federation, lawmakers, sorry to say, is about to share 136 SUVs. Each of the SUVs cost 130 million naira when Nigerians are dying of hunger. Everything skyrocketing. And according to the news we are having this early this morning, that our so-called president of the Fulani control government of Nigeria spent 539 million naira in just United Nations General Assembly he attended in New York. That money alone is just for hotel accommodation. Him and his what would I call it? Him and his allies, which he packed to go there. Everybody need to go there to represent Nigeria, knowing fully well that they are there for their own selfish interests. Anyway, Kingsley Moghalu, a former deputy governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has kicked against the Fulani government plan to borrow $1.5 billion from the World Bank. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edun, while speaking with a journalist at the 2023 annual meetings of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund (IMF) in Marrakech, Morocco, confirmed the loan. Edun, who promised that there would be a coordination of monetary and fiscal policies, pledged that Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu's Mrs. administration will not breach wills and means limits, according to Wale Edun. On the talks with the World Bank on $1.5 billion budget support, that is correct. The World Bank is the #1 multilateral development bank helping developing countries or funding developing countries' projects and programs and sectors, according to Wale Edun. It has free money through either International Development Association, IDA. It is for the poorer countries, and right now, I think we qualify as one of the countries that can borrow in the normal window of the World Bank funding, but also some concessionary IDA funding, and that means that effectively the interest rate will be zero. Wale Edun stated. Reacting more on his ex-official page, said, Nigeria is becoming a carcass, and our political class is scavengers. Now, so there is a real problem when Nigeria is set to borrow another $1.5 billion from our World Bank for budget support, and SUVs worth 160 million naira each. Okay, I'm even mistaken. I said 130. This one is 160 million naira each. And reportedly to be bought for 360 members of the House of Representatives. We are not yet serious as a country. Of course, we are not serious as a country. Other than nonsense. You want the poor masses to tie their belt while you are busy opening your own and living large. Useless vultures everywhere. Nigeria is becoming a carcass, and our political class is scavengers, according to Kingsley Moghalu. That is what he wrote on his X handle. Aba Mayor desist from making inflammatory comments. Ex-commissioner Chikamnayo wants Governor Alex Choma Uchi of Abia State. The immediate past commissioner for information and strategy in Abia State, Eze Chikamnayo, has cautioned the state governor Alex Uchi against acts and comments that could set the state on fire. Ndara. Daily Post report that the governor at a stakeholders meeting at the weekend announced the appointment of Ide Ude Agbala as the mayor of Abia City. Oti has said in a viral video that the era of indigents and non-indigents is gone by the state. Reacting to the development through a statement released to newsmen on Monday, Chikamnayo ordered Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu Mrs. and security agencies to call Oti to order to avoid turning a peaceful state into a crisis zone. He said, for the avoidance of doubt, Aba belongs to two related communities known as Anna na Ohazu. Okay, Anna na Ohazu. Saying it was not a no man's land as it is being appointed or painted by Alex Oti. It is therefore preposterous and mischievous for anyone, no matter his position, to arrogate himself the non-existing powers to mangle this irrefutable fact of history because of temporal political advantage. And waiting, I say it's talking about non-indigents from the other parts of the Abia state and or Igbo land like Old Bende, Anambra, Enugu, Imo State, or Ebonyi, regardless of their wealth or status, should never allow themselves to be deceived by Mr. Alessi Chioma Oti to assume that they can mutate into the owners of Aba. By recklessly declaring that Aba is a no man's land, Mr. Alessi Oti is inadvertently setting Abia on fire and instigating avoidable unrest in the peaceful city for reasons best known to him. He is ostensibly trying to stoke this fire of indigenous, non-indigenous dictatorship to insult the Ngwa nation further and polarize the polity. Maybe because of his inner desire to assert his own internal contradictions that have made him a bipolar element with identity crisis hovering between Mvose and Arochukwu, Oti is now drawing Abia State into needless katakata that will lead to the loss of lives and property if not nipped in the mud. Since the assumption of office, Mr. Alex Oti's penchant for playing to the gallery is legendary. If he truly wants to patronize his fellow big men like Bodogs, Udagara, and co., he must not reduce them to cannon fodders, thereby setting them up against the people, he said. While condemning the statement credited to the governor, the former commissioner said Udagara has built a name for himself in Aba and has lived peacefully with the people. Hence, he should not allow himself to be messed up. According to the commissioner, where he named the Chikam Nayo. Okay, oh, my wonderful people, now here I go take a bar break. I'm coming back again with another blockbuster. Remember today, this one, early Tuesday morning broadcast, where I can give on this 17th today, all in the year of 2023. There's no time to take time. Well, my wonderful people, please, liking, sharing, commenting. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Remember the slogan and also the campaign is still going on. Hashtag Biafra to the world. Hashtag Biafra to the moon. And hashtag all hail Biafra. And the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we all shall stand. And so shall it be. Please continue sharing this message. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Have a nice day. And bye for now, my wonderful people. Kemesiano.